Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Chasing Dallas Presents The Retreat, episode number 3. Now, when we last left off, that young man, Eric James, was running off because she was about to get red for his whole life. So, let's see what happens. Shall we? Yes, let's. Okay, pause, Mr. Resilient. Okay, so we come right back to where Eric done stormed off because he done jumped into his feelings because he started to get confronted by Reese about the fact that, yes, he said all of these things. He said the statement about Robert and the grills. Yes, he made the statement. He said whatever it is that December said about the stylist. And so it seems like with the Robert situation, I feel like he's felt like he repeated it or he said it again because he assumed Robert was coming on the retreat and he is pulling for a storyline. So he has that confrontation with Robert, which I don't think that would have went well in your favor, beloved, because I feel like Robert would have decked your ass. But that's just me. And now it feels like a grasp at storylines. Like, let me start all of these fires and I be the center of the attention. So my name is on everybody's mouth, so it's about me. That's what it feels like to me, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. I would just like to say, how you get read fulfilled by the little curator astrology man? He said, according to your signs, you bullshitting. Because you an Aquarius and a Leo and the sun is rising and the moon is lowering and you full of shit. He's not wrong though. But okay, let's go through this whole sob story with this child and his daddy. Jesus. But I still. So they're doing this wonderful exercise where it's a roll of tape and they give the person who's going to speak gives the roll of tape to the person that they're going to speak to, so that person can't rebuttal anything that's being said. They have to just listen and take in what is being said to them. And so everybody's going around, and Trey did it to Dior and talked about their relationship and how glad he is that they're on better footing. December did it to Reese and told him, thank you for allowing me to be in this, giving me this opportunity and not letting my reputation preceding me and ruin this, and you take it away and giving me this opportunity. Eric said to Ariel, just give me a chance, get to know me. Eric gave the tape to Ariel and he told her, just give me a chance, get to know me and not go off of, because of what is being said by the others in the group. And then we get to Reese, and Reese gives the tape to Eric. And Eric and Reese starts off really well. He says, I think you're a wonderful person. I think that, you're very ambitious in regards to your business and your candles and selling your stuff and all that good stuff. And if you continue to concentrate on that, then you will go very far. He's like, however, in regards to their friendship situation, he's like, at this point, you need to work on not talking about other people to other people. If you want to talk about, if you have something to say it to the person. Now, what Reese is saying to Eric is a double down from what Dior, because Dior gave Eric the tape as well and said almost the exact same thing. He's like, you need to be careful when you are speaking about other people because you don't know who that person knows and what relationship that person may have. He's like, Robert is my brother. And the way I responded is the way he would have responded if somebody had did the same thing about me, and probably worse. So please be very careful with that type of thing, especially coming into a circle and you don't know the relationships and how everybody knows each other. I don't. And then they jump to Eric's confessional when Reese is talking to him, and he talk about, well, Reese, don't you think you need to be concerned about your book sales? I heard they low. Child, okay, Eric, if we gonna be petty, then you need to be concerned about this gold lame medium shirt you got. Pause. The fuck pause. Pause. Damn it. So Eric is a jackass. So Dior says, well, maybe after this exercise, if you feel like there's a certain person, people in here that is indifferent towards you as a person, maybe you should take that person aside, have a conversation, maybe issue an apology, just to get back on even footing. Sounds like brilliant advice to me. It sounds like good advice to me. This little motherfucker goes into his goddamn confessional, talk about Dior. Shut up. Nobody's even talking to you. This ain't even about you. Why don't you be worried about your business since you brought your whole family, your brother, sister, cousin to the trip? Are you... what? What? Are you kidding me? Okay. That's what we doing. So... oh my God. So they're doing this exercise called walk in my shoes. And so they hand their shoe to somebody and they tell them, like, I guess their preconceived notions about that person and how they want to either get past it, to see the real person and work on building a better relationship with that person. So everybody's giving their shoes around. So it gets to Eric, and Eric says, I'm going to give my shoe to me. What? Everybody's stunned. What you mean? What you mean? And so they start having the conversation. And again, they're saying to Eric, you have come off as being messy and shady and shit. And you're new to the group and you're trying to find your way in, and the way that you are trying to become is the way you're trying to come in is being shady, is talking to other people about their business and things of that nature. And Reese is like, well, at this point, I don't know that I want to have a relationship with you as a friend, because if this is the way you're going to go about it, then I don't trust you to tell me, if we're going to be friends, I don't trust you at this point to tell you any of my business, because clearly you're not only going to take my business, but you're going to run and tell my business to others. So again, we don't have to do this. And he getting offended. And then Dre Simber says, well, I feel like you set me up in this whole situation. And then Eric starts going off about the child being home. He done got up and got pissed off. Let's talk about you and how you living from floor to floor, to closet to closet. He's like, where is your home? What has that got to do? How did we even get here? Now, I know Dre Simba got mouth for days and is not afraid to throw a fist, a plate, glass bowl, or anything. So, I don't know. Eric is walking into a viper's den. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. This might not be what you want to do, baby. End of the episode. Let's go to my final thoughts. This ended in kind of a cliffhanger, I guess. The boy said he told Dre Simba, you ain't gonna do shit. Don't get popped, motherfucker. Like, nigga, I'll knock your ass out. Who you gonna knock out? Listen, baby. Molly, you in danger, girl. You in danger. First of all, you can't be in the wrong, and then you not only want to stand on your wrongness, but you gonna defend it until the death, baby. That's not the way to go. You need to get under, show some humility, something. When I thought you was gonna come to a good conclusion when you had a conversation with Dior, and he tried to explain to you what he meant about if you have an issue with somebody, go to that person, talk it out, maybe apologize, get it right. That you was going to actually take his advice and do that, but you had your infinite wisdom to do the exact opposite. Now, Reese done told us, don't nobody get into a physical altercation, but I think you're going to come close. and you be the person to push somebody there. Child, this episode was a lot. Once again, this show is giving me all of my life. I really appreciate it. This is absolutely a hit. If you are not watching it, please go to Chasing Reality. This is Chasing Dallas presents The Retreat. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you would have done in Dre Simper's place. Because when he said, you ain't gonna do shit, I'll knock a nigga ass out. When I say I'd have jumped up so fast in his face and be like, well, then knock me out then, nigga. Knock me out then. Baby, it wouldn't have, not me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid. We'll catch you in the next one.